Hey guys, my name's Charlie Wackley, I'm a Scientologist, and today we're going to be talking about the subject of investigations. Now we've got a special guest speaker today, his name's Mike Ricketts. He's a husband, a father, a business owner, and a long-term Scientologist. So enjoy the episode and please leave your feedback in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Here he is.
Hi, my name's Mike Ricketts. I'm a Scientologist, and I've been a Scientologist for 40 years now. Now, in that time, I've helped and seen thousands of people and helped them with information that has been developed by L. Ron Hubbard and helped them to improve their conditions in life. Now, the subject we're going to talk about today is called investigations. Now, this topic is a very important topic, and I'll go over that with you. Now, this course, there is a course about this that can be done, and you can go to a website address which will be on the bottom of the video. It's www.scientology.com/courses. Now, from day to day and week to week, a person can face many sort of unpleasant circumstances in life. Somehow he manages to get through these, convinced that there's not much he can do to improve anything. Perhaps a project planned for months at work doesn't really come off with the expected success. The production in the office has declined sharply. And during the last few months, nothing really much has been happening. Or an extension to a house is not getting done in the same way that it was planned. Such things happen and are common occurrences for many of us. But these don't need to be the usual types of experiences that happen in life. You can live a happy existence and accomplish your goals in any area of life, individually, with your family, jobs, or your community. The aims you imagine for yourself can be accomplished. Now, if such goals are not being obtained, or if you're in a situation that has gotten worse, there is an actual cause for this. There is a reason why this is happening, and it can actually be discovered. Normally, this idea is, people think, oh, well, I don't know how that's happened. It must be, you explain it away. But they are actually caused. It doesn't just happen. There are reasons behind any unpleasant or difficult circumstance. Reasons that you actually can do something about. Now, without knowing this, man often depends on belief, magic, or luck. Actually thinking movements of the planet and stars actually can tell you what's going to happen with your life. None of this is based on reason or knowledge. Many people just hope vainly that, nothing else will go wrong, or they mislead themselves with the belief that life is normally a struggle, and that's just the way life is. Now, I'll give you an example. Like a farmer has a very poor crop one year, and he has no idea why he has the poor crop. But what he doesn't notice is that he saved the seeds in a way that didn't protect it from insects. So some of that crop got damaged or diseased. And as a result, he had a poor crop. Another example. Oh, by the way, the farmer might say, oh, it's just bad luck, or we had bad weather or something, or some other reason, but it's like an explanation. Now, here's another example. In a factory, you get low production, and the manager is like moving and hiring personnel in an effort to try and get this production going back up, but and also to save it from sort of going bankrupt. But the manager might not have the skills needed to really examine the factory so that he knows exactly what's causing the problem. You could discover that perhaps the supplier of the raw materials is not providing the materials anymore because the accounts department hasn't been paying the supply bills. things like that. Now, to look into and handle and improve any situation, it requires the skill of investigation, looking into and finding the actual cause of a problem, like sensible, reasoned approach. When you do a proper investigation, you find the actual cause of the problem that you're facing. For example, in an organization, let's say a hairdresser's. Hairdressers normally gives out promotion, and the promotion statistic, which is a measure of the production, goes up. And with that, you expect the bookings for the hairdresser to go up in the same way. And this has been happening for months and months. But then one month they notice that the promotion has been going up, but the bookings have been going down. And so there is something to ask about that. Now, when doing an investigation, you ask yourself, what don't I understand? And what don't you understand about that? Well, why is the graph going up on promotion, but the bookings for the hairdresser is going down? Well, what you've got to do is try and make sense out of the two facts. And what you do is you ask the question of these two facts. You need to find out another point you don't understand. So, as an example, you could go to the promotion department and say, well, I noticed that the bookings are down, but the promotion's going up. And the person says, well, we give out the promotion just as we normally do. And you go to the booking section and they say, well, we're just not getting the people coming in. You know, they're not booking. So there's something there you don't understand. So you go back to the promotion department and says, who's giving out the promotion? Let me have a look at it. And the person says, well, it's a new guy that's doing the promotion now, because Jill, the person who was doing it before, has gone on holiday for 4 weeks. Now, you start to think, well, let's have a look into this area. Did she leave her instructions as to how to do it? And you go in and look and you see that the promotion beforehand was given out 1 per household, and it produced a certain level of promotion. When you go to the other person who's replacing her, you discover that he's doing 2 leaflets per household. So effectively, the promotion has halved. And this would explain why the bookings were down. So your remedy would be to make sure that the person does 1 per household and makes that target that was set. If that is the right solution, then what would you expect to happen? You'd expect the bookings to come up and be on a parallel with the promotion. So that's one way that you can do it. Now, there is a method to this. There is a way you can do this. You can learn about this in the investigations course so that you're really good at it. Now, this can be used in business. It can be used in any area of your life where things aren't going the way you want them to. So in a few words, you find a poorly functioning part of your life or organization, and you find something you don't understand about it. And then you ask questions of the people in that area connected with the problem, or you look into the area for more information. Now, sometimes you will come to a dead end. You know, it doesn't really follow. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay, with the bookings, it went to a dead end. It says, well, there are not people coming in. There's nobody phoning. So you stop there and you go over to the promotion area to see what's happening there. So you follow these steps so that you actually keep looking for areas that you don't understand until you find the true cause of the problem. Now, This can be used in business, of course, and this can be used in projects that you're doing at home. But once you continue to go down this trail, you will come to the bottom, and at the bottom, there will be the reason why that situation exists. It's a bit like you think of it as like a little bit of a string poking up out of this problem. You go to the area, there's a little string, and you pull on that string, and as you pull on the string, you find a cat, and then you ask some more questions and you pull on the string and you find a tiger, and then you pull on the string further and then you have it. You find the General Sherman tank. Now, for those that don't know, that's a big tank that was used in World War II. Now, that's the principles of investigation. Now, there are more things to know about it so that you become more expert in it. And you can do a free online course, which is called Investigations. And it will take you through a step-by-step approach on how to use this in your life and environment. Now, I hope that has been helpful to you. As I say, the details of the course will be at the bottom of the video. And I hope to see you again doing more seminars about different subjects that may interest you. Thank you.